Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at a Bloodied faster fire rate Gauss minigun. We're going to see if it's still any good after the One Wasteland additive damage patch. Fun fact about this thing, this was actually the second roll I got after I got the plan originally after Wastelanders, so I got pretty lucky with this one. But anyway, let's get to it. So here it is, the Bloodied Prime Gauss minigun with 25% faster fire rate. I've got the prime capacitor on this thing because it is more economical to craft the Ultrasight 2mm EC rounds because you get a larger batch for the relative materials, even though you'll have to, pay with some flux, but I can afford that, and I think a lot of endgame players can afford that at this point. But anyway, let's get in here and deal with these soft, squishy, irradiated abominations. And for this one, we're going to wake them all up and try and get them crunched in at that choke point at the door. That's the most effective way to deal with it when you've got a big magazine type weapon, and when stealth isn't an option. And you can see once we've got these guys pinned at the door here, this thing just removes them very quickly. It seems like the target's ability to line up on the projectile beam and the server rubber banding are actually the big factors in whether we can deal with these guys in a timely manner. Hitting these for about 120 a shot, which isn't surprising, and that's without the armor penetration bonus of stabilized. Let's mop the rest of them up. There's a couple up here. Now keep in mind there is an explosive splash damage off this, so if you're using this in very close quarters, you have to bear that in mind. Although it's pretty manageable. Pop this Tim here because I'm kind of hurting. I'm stuck in the wall. When to go around somewhere. Let's deal with him. Keep in mind again when you're in close quarters, you'll have to deal with the spin up, the barrel spin up of these things. Same with a minigun or a Gatling laser, weapons like that. It'd be cool if there was a mod slot to increase the spin up speed, or if we could just burst fire these things after they're already spun up. But hey, this is what it is. Another day, another ghoul stuck in the wall. It's pretty par the course for this game. Yeah, he's not a fan of that pun either. And with that, it's on to the next clip. So here we are at Huntersville, and we're going to see if this thing will deal with these green mutant abominations. We've also hopped in our power armor to take advantage of the stabilized perk to get that extra armor penetration. And as we can see, this thing just kind of casually tears these things apart. Honestly, not that surprising for this giant, high-tech big gun. Even at a distance, it'll clean them up quite nicely. Again, we seem to be hitting these guys for around 100 to 120. It'll hit for probably 250 headshots. Up here, deal with him. Deal with you. Alright, let's go deal with the other few guys. This thing's pretty good, although I don't know that it's really a whole lot better than just a good minigun. But it certainly is a lot of fun to use. That's for sure. It's pretty cool looking. It's expensive to operate though. Alright, let's see if this thing is any good in bats. I don't really use big guns in bats. I don't think it'll be very good. Yeah, it cleans up my rather large AP bar just in time to kill him. So, like a lot of big guns, pretty pointless in bats. And we're here at Blake's offering to deal with some of these degenerate cultists. I don't even really have a particular reason why I like to use this location other than the fact that I hate these fucking Mothman cultists. I really like seeing them die. I hate them. Fuck you. You ain't shit. What? Fuck. What the fuck? fuck? He's like worshiping me. I don't know what the fuck happened. Well, whatever happened, it doesn't matter. They have offended me, and this cannot stand, so they will get obliterated, you know. Get jibbed. Die. I hate cultists. I hate Mothman cultists. They're stupid. They're annoying. They have the most cringy dialogue. When you see them, kill them all. Now let's see what the hell's going on down here. They're making some crazy commotion. So let's fly over with their stupid Vertigard power armor. Oh, looks like it's settlers and raiders going at it. Well, I don't appreciate their noise pollution, so they're gonna get eliminated. No. Stop with the noise. There's one more left.
Great. Now it's gonna be pouring down rain.
I'll be pouring down 2mm in a second for you. There you go. You still worried about the rain? I don't like noise pollution. It's annoying. And now on to Hobo Cave to see how this thing does against everybody's favorite cuddly wuddly fluffy big green deathclaw. Hello, my big green friend. For some reason I was expecting this to take longer, but it didn't. So probably 20 to 30 rounds to take down a deathclaw, depending on server stability. And here we are at the big pond with our big favorite green, sleepy, slimy, big mutie. Let's see how it does. Okay, it took a few more rounds than the deathclaw, but really not difficult. Not a difficult proposition to deal with that massive target with this thing. Give me your stuff. Alright, so this thing is fun to use. I'd say it might be a little bit more effective than a really, really good roll on a minigun, but the problem is that to use this thing for a sustained amount of time is just not that economical. It's really cool, definitely worth having one for fun, but you know, it's not the greatest thing, it's not the worst thing. It's really just kind of an exotic type of weapon, you know. A little bit of grind associated with getting one of these things, so if you don't get a good roll on these right away, I'd suggest getting a good minigun or a good 50 cal first. And with that, thanks for watching, guys. This thing used to be a lot better before the One Wasteland additive damage patch. It's still pretty effective to use, but it's just kind of expensive and a little hard to justify the cost, but you know, if you've got one, use it once in a while as a fun toy. But if you don't get one, don't sweat too much. Get your hands on a good minigun or a good 50 cal or something like that.